And just when we thought that the apartment that we had couldn't get any smaller, we've actually just moved, guys, and we are in brand new apartment that is probably half of the size of the previous flat. So if you watched our videos where we show you how to set up your apartment for small houses or for small flats, this is going to be next level. This video is not going to go into much detail on like the finished product because we haven't finished everything yet. However, we've made start on certain key areas that were necessary to bring the cats to the new place. The most important one being the outside space. It's not very big, it's not as large as the previous one, but I think we made a really good job out of what we have to work with. So let me show you the balcony. We've got Bluebell obviously posing. You already know that he's such a good meowdo, enjoying the outside space. So naturally we've got the net stopping the cats from going outside alone. Bluebell does go outside, just not alone. We actually wrapped this metal bar that was here. Not sure what this was designed to do, but this turned into a flat scratching post. We just bought 50 meters of sisal rope and we decided to wrap this, and we also want to wrap this pipe over here. It doesn't look particularly good, and we thought put it to good use and give cats an additional scratching space, a vertical scratching space. So this is going to be one big scratching post. And here on the top of the washing machine, which is very unusual, by the way. Who puts a washing machine outside? But anyways, this is London, and this is the reality of moving to London, guys. If you're thinking of moving to London, just don't. It's crazy. We've only moved because we had to. But yeah, anyways, back to the video. On top of this, because it didn't look very pretty, as you can see, this is not very nice. We decided to put this outdoor rag. It's very similar to the rag that we have inside, that we had many questions from you about with beautiful Pixie. So this rag we've had for about three years, I want to say now, and cats constantly scratch on this. It has fantastic texture, and it doesn't show much signs of wear and tear. So it's we highly recommend this. Going back to the outside, the one that we have here sort of resembles the one that we bought previously. This one is from IKEA, and actually we only paid £15 for this, and we think this is going to do very well outside. Obviously this space gets wet, and it has very similar texture to the one that we already have. We then cut it in half over here and use the other half to cover the back wall, so they have additional scratching space. Finally, on the balcony we have the Kotek house. We didn't buy this, we just moved it from the old flat. Luckily enough space for this, and we think it's going to make a nice hiding spot for the cat and nice viewing point. We are a little bit more elevated in this new place, so cats are very much enjoying this post, I want to say. this viewing spot, let's just say. Blue is going back inside, so let's go inside too. This is where we currently have the litter box, and this is where we placed the cat tree. We could only keep one of the cat trees, even though we have two. We've put the other one on eBay. We don't want to throw it away, just because we didn't have any space for it. If we had space, we would be taking it with us, but unfortunately we do not. And in the background you see two beautiful drawings of Pixie and Bluebell. They were done by Monica's friend's mum. Look how beautiful they are. They've got the prime spot in the house. Underneath them, unfinished, we've got two shelves. They're gonna go up because we want to create a little bit more 3D space for the cats. So obviously they jump up and down, and with the flat being so small, we want to allow as much space for expression as possible. This is where I'm going to work, my little desk. We've decided to pick up a new plant, which is cat friendly. It's as you know, it's super difficult to have any plants with cats and animals in general, but when you have this guy who eats anything and everything, it's even more difficult. Bluebell. Hey. Hey. Man, I'm so glad I caught it on camera. So this plant, we did some research and it's super safe for cats, and we got it from IKEA. I think it was only like £15 as well. The basket is from Oliver Bonus. I can't remember how much it cost. I think, again, about £15, or maybe Mon just told me it was £15, so I wouldn't be upset that it was too expensive. I actually can't remember the name of the plant, but I think we can call Mon and just really quickly ask her. She's still back in the old place, so that's why she's not with me. Let's give her a call. Okay, it's calling. Hey Mom. Hey Mom, just a really quick one. I've got you on speaker, I'm just doing a quick video. What is the name of the plant that we bought from IKEA?
Oh, it's Calacera.
Calathea.
Calacera is Calathea.
I'll just put it on the screen, guys. So yeah, anyway, this is the name of one of the plants, the one you saw over here. We do have one more, which is also safe for the plant, for the cats, and I think it's a similar name. What's the name of this one?
It's the same.
Okay, it's the same name.
It's just a different type of the same plant, like they're from the same plant family. So all of the Calatheas are cat friendly, and they come in different shapes and sizes.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, as you heard, guys, it's Calacera, and let me show you the other plant a little bit closer. This is it. This is probably not the final spot for this plant yet. We didn't really work out where this is gonna go. As you can see, it's a little bit busy, but it's also good because Bluebell was just sitting by the plant and eating it. So this is partially the reason why there's so much stuff around it. It's just so he can't get access to it. But cool thing about this plant is in the evening all of the leaves actually go up like this, because it doesn't like a lot of sun, and then in the morning they open up and go like nice and flat. So throughout the day you see it like really change, and I think it's quite unique. I've never seen plants do this. So yeah, really cool plant and safe for cats. Definitely recommend it. We have both of my kitties chilling now. Oh, Pixie. God, I love when they do this. Just flop completely upside down. I think it's a nice sign that they like trust you and, you know, don't have to see what's going on, even when there is sounds around them. Like, I can do stuff around Pixie and she doesn't even flinch, you know, not a reaction. So really nice to know that they trust you fully. And then we've got this guy who's also chilling. I'm glad I caught this. He's so funny. He's also so big. Bluebell. Oh my god, he's the cutest. Hello. He always sleeps like this, completely upside down, and he loves a belly rub. Hey. Let's do his chest. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. Nice belly, no mats. Sometimes we see ragdolls and they have like bad matting on the bellies, but luckily we've never experienced this, so super happy, super happy. Look at him, he's falling asleep. Hey, hey. And finally, this is the other side of the room. This is a studio apartment, so like I said, really tiny, guys. We have a bit of an elevated space for Bluebell here. He likes to sleep here or on the printer, and I think it's a nice spot because he can see everywhere, you know, the bed here, everywhere. Moving on from this bed, they walk around on the headboard and then jump up on the wardrobe. There is a felt cave at the top that sometimes they go into, not super often yet, but we think once they get really accustomed with the place, they're gonna spend more time on there. And as you can see, the basket that we bought for Christmas with Bluebell and Pixie's name on one side and the other, and a little bit more space on top of the wardrobe to chill. And this is it. Like I mentioned, it's a very tiny apartment, but we're just gonna have to make it work. Just to give you a bit of backstory why we had to move. Luckily, Monica got accepted into UCL to do her masters. Hashtag not bragging, but well done to her. Fantastic opportunity that we couldn't miss. Hence the move to the city, to center of London. It's definitely downsizing. I think we can make this work, and it's an investment into our future. Cats have taken the change quite well. Like I said, we've been here for 2 weeks now, coming on to 3rd week, and where for the first day or two, if I walked into the flat or they heard like a loud sound or noise, they would run under the bed where they felt safe and they could hide. They no longer do that. They sleep. they don't even get up now when they hear any sounds. So I'm pleased to say that they've grown accustomed to the place and they're taking the change really well. There is certain steps that we had to take to ensure the smoothness of the whole process. As you know, cats are very attached to places, not necessarily people. Maybe it's a little bit different with Ragdolls. They do obviously get attached to you, but cats being cats, as a principle, they get used to the place. So any change in the place, even if you're moving the furniture, is a big change for them. We were very conscious of minimizing the stress that they're gonna go through. There's always an element of that, and you know, it can't be avoided, but it can be minimized. So in our next videos, we're gonna talk about the things that we did to make the change as smooth as possible and help with the process. But anyways, this is all I have for you in this video. It's just nice to be able to come on here and give you a quick update on what's happening. I know we're not that consistent lately, but as you can tell, life is crazy busy. We're enjoying it, things are well. I hope you're staying well and safe, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye.